Falling on your feet, do you finally see what you're missing?
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and visiting today. If you are new to this channel, hi, my name is Julia and I'm very happy to have you here in my family. So don't forget to subscribe if you are not already and give this video a big thumbs up because it helps with the algorithm stuff which runs behind this whole YouTube platform. So in my recent haul, what I've showed you that I purchased this Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector Glow. Some of you commented that you have this product and love it. So I thought I'm going to do a review, try on, and even a comparison because after I have applied it, I realized that I have already this product in my collection from another brand. At the beginning, I was a bit confused because I thought that it's other product. That's why I said I heard mixed feelings. But actually, I have overlooked this one with the one in a tube. That one is also 4-in-1. It's more like a moussey consistency, and I heard that one is gimmicky. But yeah, returning to our product, first I want to read you a little bit of deeds as they are stated on the Maybelline website. So this is the Instant Age Rewind Instant Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup that retails for $12.99. This is the MSRP, so of course being Maybelline you can find it on sale, and it comes in 8 shades. Meet Maybelline New York, first 4-in-1 makeup for a perfection glow look. Instant Perfector Glow gives skin the benefit of 4 products in 1. Get the look of primer, concealer, highlighter and BB cream, all in one easy step. It is an illuminating formula that primes, conceals, highlights and even skin tone with a light coverage. This do-it-all makeup has everything you need to perfect your look in an instant. This is available in self-adjusting shades. And this is the actual packaging that reminds me of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer, which has the same type of a deal, like a sponge on top, which is not, to be honest, my perfect or my favorite type of applicator, and you have to twist it. So when I opened it first, I had to twist and twist and twist and waiting for product to come. And when it comes, like a so this is usually what's happening with this kind of applicator. On the first day, I struggled a bit to open it and I added this primer on half of my face, not because this helps to extend the longevity of the makeup, but helps to blur out the pores. So I find myself, I have rather enlarged pores, so I wanted just to have a smooth canvas, but I just added to half of the face. I forgot to tell you that this is in the shade Light or Clear 01. So this is their latest shade and this is the swatch. I also swatch it after a few minutes just to see if it oxidizes, and I rather see that it doesn't, so the color that you get is the one that it will stay on your face. So this is great if you don't like your foundation or base product to oxidize. I used to buff this product my BK Beauty Brush 101 contoured foundation. I find this kind of brushes being very good for buffing lightweight products on my skin. After I have added this product on my face, I could see that I have a nice healthy glow even after I have set it with my setting powder, because I have set, usually I'm oily, so I set everything with setting powder just to not look oily. And because I was trying my new Sonia G face brushes that you are going to see the review in an upcoming video, I also used a bunch of cream products. So I have used on top this contour from Persona Cosmetics, and also I don't remember exactly what I used, but I will list down below in my description box either the Tarte Sea creamy bronzer in the shade Seychelles or the E.L.F Putty bronzer. And also I have used this Putty blush, luminous blush from E.L.F, and I thought that everything blends very beautifully on top of my base. I did get a light coverage. If you want more coverage, you always can go with your foundation, or another easy way is to use a dab, a splash of powder foundation, because yeah, powder foundation can be used on top of your regular foundation just to enhance the coverage. What I did today, I did not manage to record it, but I have used a dab of powder foundation from L'Oreal on top of this, and I find that I have a tad more coverage, but I still see my skin glowing. What I realized after I have used this product, like I told you, I realized that I already have it in my collection, and it's a very good dupe or alternative for the sold out E.L.F. Halo Liquid Glow. Now, these shades might not be the same. I have both products in the lightest shade, but this tends to be more peachy shade, this is more neutral. But yeah, considering those two products, and when I did a comparison with the E.L.F., I also used this Catrice Grip and Last Putty primer that is also good to fill in your pores and gives your canvas a more beautiful appearance. I have applied them with different brushes, so on my left side I have used the BK Beauty 101, the small brush. As you can tell, there is not much difference once you apply them on your face. They look basically the same. If you judge for the swatches from the shades, yeah, you can tell the difference, but on face you cannot tell. And also, while I was applying this, I could tell, or I could see that this Maybelline 4-in-1 Perfector Glow is a good alternative for the Charlotte Tilbury, the Hollywood Flawless Filter. And one thing I was very mesmerized is the fact that this product lasts all day without even being needed to touch it. So I have foundations that they look oily on me after only few hours of wear. This being a very glowy product doesn't do that and looks beautifully by the end of the day, like also the E.L.F. one does. So I don't have anything against. I don't want to discredit the E.L.F. one because I love it so much. Just why I have done this video, because this one, it's sold out for many months. If you're on market for the E.L.F. product and you are just refreshing the website and nothing's come up, it's still out of stock at the time when I'm recording. Hopefully I will be able to put the video up just to give you an alternative. I highly recommend you the Maybelline 4-in-1 Instant Age Glow-in-1 Perfector. They also have 8 shades on the E.L.F. one, so 8 shades Maybelline, 8 shades on the E.L.F. one. This retails for $14. This is $13, but it's more accessible for you. Maybelline is widely accessible. So I have friends overseas, and even for me, which I'm in Europe, E.L.F. it's not an accessible brand. Maybe you know that I ship my products from E.L.F. to a German warehouse, and from there I ship it to my current address. So Maybelline is widely available. You can buy it in any kind of drugstore, online, offline, doesn't matter how you do it, you will always find Maybelline around your house. Before we are leaving, I just want to let you know briefly what I have on my face and on my eyes today. So I am wearing this Natasha Denona palette. This is the Ayana palette that came in BoxyCharm last year. It was only released for BoxyCharm, and I am wearing all those shades on my eyes. I love it. I have seen my friend Ilinka doing a tutorial with this brush using the new BK Beauty Core brushes, so I'm going to link her video. And I even told her that I was always a little bit scared by this gray shade. I never knew how to use it, and after I have seen her video, I just did the look based on what I've seen. She did it, and I think I did a pretty good job. So love the look. Just if I check the description box for more details and also to see how she's using the new BK Beauty brushes. But yeah, for mascara, I am using the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. I will put it on the screen because I don't have it here with me. I will also link the products that I have been wearing on the days where I have been taking the footage. And yeah, on my face I have the same cream product. I have been just adding on top the LYS bronzer and a blush from Hermès. And on my lips I have the combination of the Drawer Cosmetics lip liner, this time in the shade Luna, which is more reddish, has more warm tones than the Bel Air. And I have added the Charlotte Tilbury, actually this is the Matte Revolution lipstick in the shade Walk of No Shame. I find this shade being very good for fall, and I love this Charlotte Tilbury Matte Revolution formula. If there is something else that I have missed, I will link everything down below in my description box. Please let me know what do you think about this video. Have you tried any of those products? Have you tried the Maybelline one? And by the way, this was released even prior the E.L.F one, so it's on market for rather or nearly 1 year. So if it is to say like this, the E.L.F one, it's a dupe for the Maybelline one. Then of course, prior that, it was the Charlotte Tilbury. So now I don't believe that even you need to spend your hard-earned money on this very pricey product from Charlotte Tilbury, unless you are a very big fan of the brand and you can afford it. So there is nothing wrong with this besides the price. But now you have two alternatives, and hopefully the E.L.F one will come soon in stock. Until then, you have an alternative. Yes, you are welcome. So but yeah, those being said, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Do never forget that the most beautiful makeup is your own smile, and I'm going to see you soon with another video. Bye bye.